Hey, how's it going? It's Phil Morrison. I'm a social anxiety coach. So suffering, hardship, challenges, this is part of the human condition. Everybody on this planet experiences suffering. But it's important to also realize that it's just one aspect of the human experience. My perspective is that there's multiple aspects within this human condition. One of them is suffering. So there is an element of suffering that you will experience in day-to-day life, in your career, relationships with people, getting yourself out of bed, getting yourself to the gym. There's a level of effort and hardship and suffering. But this doesn't define the whole of human existence. There's also beauty. There's a lot of beauty in life, a lot of awesomeness, whether it's other people, nature, experiences. There's connection to yourself, connection to the present moment, other people, life. This is also an experience which goes on all of the time. And when you're connecting with people, you usually feel a lot better. You can feel a lot of joy, a lot of peace. And there's also your own journey, your story, the fact that you can create your own reality and you can plot your own path, write your own script. So there's a lot of dimensions to the human experience, and they all go on at the same time. And the crazy thing is, when you accept that there is a suffering aspect to life, it's there, it's not going to go away, it's not a problem. Because it doesn't take over your life, it's just one aspect of your experience. When you get the other aspects right, you feel so good that you're actually glad that there's some challenge. It's a great connector as well. We're just mere mortals, we're human. There's a vulnerability, a fragility to all people. And this fragility, this provides an opening for connection. Shared pain is a great bonder. And something that my mentor taught to me, which really, really spoke to me and helped me out, that I've shared with my clients, and I've seen it work for them too, is the concept that there's two kinds of suffering in life. Good suffering and bad suffering. So bad suffering, let's start with this. This is where you do nothing. You take no action on your goals. You don't live your purpose. You avoid people and you lock yourself away. When you do this, fear and anxiety get stronger. Happiness levels go down. And there's a suffering that comes with not taking action. So that's the bad suffering, and that's automatic. Happens by default. The other kind of suffering is the good suffering. This is where you push yourself to go to the gym, exercise. You push your comfort zone to get more confident with people, facing your fears. You overcome that hump of resistance when you don't really feel like it. And if you do the good suffering, you feel way better afterwards, and your life gets better as well. And also, you realize and constantly realize and remind yourself of the fact that when you're doing something, it's almost never as bad as your mind would make out. Before an activity or an event, the mind creates these stories that it's going to be a disaster, a horrible experience, and really, really bad. When you're actually doing it, it's never that bad. There's lots of enjoyment going on, and afterwards, you're glad that you've taken this action. I've not been able to speak as loudly as normal in today's video. I have to be respectful of the fact that I'm using a room in this space, and there's rooms next door with sessions and discussions and workshops going on. So there's a level of suffering there. But there's also a beauty there because it's a completely new experience. I'm now finding different places to record my videos. I like the fact that there's uncertainty there because there's excitement, there's newness. You get to actually experience life rather than just be an observer. And that's something that I want to get through to more people with social anxiety. It's so much better to immerse yourself in life and actually be living it, truly experiencing it, rather than locking yourself away because of fear. So I hope that this video can inspire you to do more of the good suffering so that you're in a good place, you're moving forwards, you feel better. And if you would like some help and support with social anxiety, reducing the levels of it, getting more confident speaking to people, and also getting more confident pursuing whatever your purpose is, send me an email. I do one-to-one coaching sessions which are really effective for the right people. I'm not looking for anybody. I only take on clients who I know that I can help out. So it feels good for me and feels good for the other person. I also put on live events every single month in Birmingham as part of my social anxiety meetup group, and it's really taken off. I'm getting 60, 70 people in the room for my coffee socials, and people there are connecting, opening up, and getting more confident. Email me if you want to come down. Until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day.